get your brushes, go get your paint. This is how you do it, the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. 'Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear all I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch real close. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
And we are live, and it is Shoshie from Shoshie's Minis, and welcome. Thank you guys so much. It's Wednesday night. Hey, I see some people in chat I'm going to say hello to. Dingle Schlingle, and I realize now that I was mispronouncing your name last stream because I was saying Dingle Shingle, but it's like almost like it's German, Dingle Schlingle. I love it. I love it. And I know I always say your name wrong. Lamunas. I think I said that right. And Robosh76, Kazaya, welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to see you guys. We have this model, let me show you. This is what we're gonna be painting today and finishing him up. Teviston in the house, welcome. So things are changing on the Shoshie's Mini stream. Let me talk about that a little bit. So I got overlays done because of all you guys subscribing, and so I was able to pay for new overlays. They're all done. We're in the process of moving everything from like OBS and all of the tech stuff over to my computer. So I'll be able to do hopefully things like gallery trips more easily, different things like that. Currently, all of the stuff is over on Mike's computer, which is across. It's like I have to go all the way around my table to get to that, and so things will be way easier for me to deal with. So that's one big change that's coming. What's another change? So as you know, we were doing Shelf of Shame bingo, exclamation point bingo for you mods. And Shelf of Shame bingo is all about getting those half painted and somewhat painted, primed minis off of your Shelf of Shame. Everybody has one, it's okay. I have admitted to having a lot of half painted minis. We've gotten a lot done though. And let's see, we finished at least 3 squares. I'm gonna show you another mini. I couldn't finish this one on stream. And the reason why I couldn't finish it on stream was because it's so personal. The last time we talked about it on stream, I lost it on stream. You guys may have seen that. That wasn't fun for me. So I was like, I'm not taking any chances. I'm just gonna do it off stream and I'll show people afterward. So it's still a little emotional. So don't get too personal with it. We're just gonna show it and you're gonna go, ooh, ah, and then we're gonna go on. No crying, okay? Let's take a peek. So those of you guys who may know, I worked on a flat of my grandparents. This is my grandparents' wedding photo, which I finally finished. It is a flat, so as you can see, it's like a coin where, let me find, hold on, I'll show you guys. I see the cast. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. Where'd my mic go? There it is. Sounds cool, yes. Josh. Okay, I'll just call you Josh, if that's okay with you, Lamunis. All right, so this is I believe this is the wax. It looks like there's a crack in it. Genuine Vision. Oh, wow, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much, mad love. So welcome everybody from Jan's stream. I hope you had a great one. Look at all those emotes, oh my gosh. We gotta put the, like, it's Jan's cheeky raid, or what was the saying? Yeah, go give Genuine Vision a follow. Let's definitely do a shout out for him. Trader Legions, hello. Evening, Genuine Vision. It's really good. I hope you had a good stream. I know that Jan is also doing some bingoing with getting models done, and he said he finished a square, which is awesome. Really happy to hear that. It's really motivating, isn't it? Especially if you had something kind of half painted already. Like some of the models that I'm finishing have been sitting on the shelf for 3 years. Well, 2. No? 16, 17, 18, 19. Nearly 3 years. That's a lot. And so when you get those models done, because you started them for a reason, you liked them. It's rare for me to buy a model that I don't really connect with. So for me to start a model that I'm just kind of meh about, it's awesome to be able to get those done. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be painting Judgement. Let me show you guys this. Ta-da! So he's almost done. He's really close. We've just got a few things. We did a whole skin tutorial last time, and now we're just we're going to be picking out picky details today. But before that, yeah, there it is. Janky Heathen Raid. That was it. Jan's Janky Heathen Raid. I love it. I like Cheeky Heathen Raid. I think you should do a Cheeky Heathen Raid. Jan says, crossed out your second box on the bingo. Sweet. That is awesome. Hype, hype, hype. Exactly. Hi. Lovable Kender. That's awesome. Hope you're having a good night. So far, yes. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys. This is the flat. We were talking about this when you guys jumped in. This is a really personal. I guess it's a model, but it's actually how modeling got started. People would paint flats, and then it kind of went into 3D toys and toy soldiers, and that kind of led to the modeling hobby. So without flats, we might not have the modeling hobby. So this is my grandparents. It's their wedding photo. And I had a very good friend sculpt this. This is the wax, and unfortunately, it is cracked. This is the master, and it is cracked a smidge, so I don't know if that's repairable or not. And for some reason, I thought she was supposed, oh, I know what it was. She did not want me to mail the master, so I'm supposed to take it to her and deliver it when I get the chance. So this is her master, Noelle Meyer. She's her Skaya on Facebook. Gonna have to raid and run. All right, Genuine, you have a good night. Thank you so much again. Everybody, make sure you follow Genuine Vision. He is a legend, a gentleman, and a scholar, right? A janky heathen scholar. Hey, Gren Stuff, and I know the feeling of finishing something you bought 5 to 7 years ago and finally get to it, to finishing highlights, bring it to the table from display, and after having it good enough for table play quality. Yes, I want to see these puppies. You got to send the link to one of my mods, and they will post it, and then one of my mods can tag me, so put Shoshie's Mini, so I make sure I see it. That would be awesome. So like I said, this is the master copy, and then from there we cast this. So I went from this to this, and I used, again, my grandma's wedding photo. Look at the difference. Look at how they come alive. Isn't that amazing? And I got this done for a really good price in order to make an heirloom for my family to honor both my grandparents and to honor my grandparents and also give them an heirloom that, like, you know, expressed my art, which is miniature painting. So it was like a way to, you know, meld the two, that in a way that my family could display in their house. And it would have double meaning because my aunts and uncles, I only have, so let me tell you the backstory behind this, because it's pretty amazing. My grandparents were both Holocaust survivors. And they were very young when the war broke out, like 13 and 17 when it broke out. And then they were about 18 and 21 when the camps were, you know, liberated by the Russians. The ones that they were in was Judgement, because they were young enough, they were able to work. And that's a big reason why they survived. So they met after the liberation, kind of when everybody was milling about and trying to find relatives and trying to find friends. And they fell in love, and then they were separated for a while. This like story could be a movie. It could really be a movie. They were separated for a while, and then my grandpa went to Germany to study dental. Like, they were retraining everybody who didn't have skills and stuff. And my grandpa went to a dental school in Germany, and my grandma was going to go to Prague with like an orphan group. And so he didn't want, you know, he found out Germany was great. There was all kinds of, you know, living. It was really good. And so he basically wrote her a letter on like this big a piece of paper. Well, he folded it up. It was this big, just her name and the town, and sent it with a couple that was going to the place where she was at. And she miraculously got it. There was no stamp, no address, just her name in the town. But word traveled fast back then. And then she got it, but she didn't want to go back by herself, you know, because people were just hitchhiking on cattle cars, and, you know, it was dangerous. And she was, like I said, she was only 18. Yeah, this is an amazing story. It really is. So then my grandfather sent another, we still have the letters, another letter he sent, and because he had heard that she was going to Prague with the orphan group. And so he sent that one with a lady who was going to get her nephew from the place, and the lady found out that her nephew and my grandma had already gone to Prague. So she went to Prague and gave the letter to my grandma. So she got that letter as well. And this time, the lady was going back to Landsberg in Germany, where my grandpa was, and they were reunited, and they were married, and they were one of the first Jewish couples to get married right after the war. And so there's actually a museum in Fürth, Germany, and it's got their picture up in the museum. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, I know, right? You didn't think you were gonna get this story, right? So anyway, this is amazing. I mean, my grandparents were the most amazing people I know. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Flickster, how are you? You came for painting. All right, I'll put my grandparents away. Stop teaching me things. You forget other important stuff. I know, you can only fill your brain with so many things, right? Like your name. Oh my goodness, I love it. All right, speaking of, let's get some stuff done. Real quick, I want to show you guys something I just got in the mail. I ordered it, actually Scale 75 carries these. I don't know if they're on their website, but I got this from Scale 75. It's an Infinity airbrush. I'm gonna be switching from Badger for the very first time. I have a little Grex compressor to go with it and a Grex compatible hose with the Infinity. And so I'm super excited. So do you guys want to see this real quick, or do you want to go straight to painting? I'm okay with either one, whichever. Same colorway as yours. Oh. Oh, the PM, the puppy link? Yeah, ask Flick. Yeah, we got puppy links to show. Flick, if you can post a link real quick for us. I don't know how late you're on. It's late there, isn't it? You want to see this airbrush? I do too. I really do. So I'm keeping this box because there is company information on here that I might need if something goes wrong with this and I need it repaired. Ooh, look at the fancy box. It's all pretty. You know what? This is a German-made airbrush, and I have been told it is a really good one. I've only used one once. Looks awesome. Precision. All right, and there's some, I like a good, manual. There we go. Let's see, cleaning instructions, perfect. All right, let's open this up. Got little fancy, ooh, whoa, I'm so happy. Wow, and there's an extra, I'm not sure what that tube thing is. If anybody knows what that is, I don't have one in my Badger, so I'm not really sure. High quality, made in Germany. And then let's try this out. That is a great, oh, it's pretty. It's like a Cadillac. Oh, there we go. There's violence. Okay, there's violence on the Instagram. Let's take a look at the puppies. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. It's a whole video of the puppies and they're fighting and biting. Ah, oh my gosh. That's adorable. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, maybe it is a needle adapter. Maybe. That's a good point. The line making nozzle cover. The line making nozzle cover. Does it make a line? I don't know. Let me check something here. Is this the nozzle cover? Do I take this off when I paint? Somebody let me know about that too. I think I do take that off when I paint. Or do I just leave it on? It looks like, oh, so I can put that, yeah, that's the nozzle cover. You officially accept my old airbrush. I have several old airbrushes. We'll see if I end up getting rid of them because you can still use Badger as a workhorse. The tube thing is a tool to take the brush apart. Oh, then I better not lose that. All right, that's a beautiful box. That is really snazzy. All right, we're gonna put that away. We're gonna paint now. Are we ready? Trillian, hello, how are you? There we go. It is shiny. All right, we're almost done. All right, I'm putting that away. The next few things that I'm going to be airbrushing will be with that airbrush. And not only that, but I'm hoping, because I've got the little baby compressor over here, Grex is like literally like probably that big, I might be able to start pulling some Rainer, you know, action and airbrushing on stream. That's my goal. That would be amazing. You get to see me really flounder, because I'm not a very good airbrusher. The same two pugs just started it again. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Have you ever let a pug escape outside? You'll never catch them. They will run and run and run, and they live to be chased. Arachnid 50 says, no, sorry, oh wait, it's the open protector cover. Yours had both the line thing and the cover. Okay. I mean, he says, hey, Shoshie's people, what airbrush would you get for basic airbrushing? I think leatherwork and shading. I think the Badger Patriot 105 is an amazing, easy airbrush. It's easy to use, it's easy to clean. That's just my opinion. Everybody else, please chime in. Let Diomedes, let him know what you think the better airbrush would be. Oh, cool. Oh, it's no pug. I get it. Okay. Oh, pups. You said pups. That's what it was. Pups, not pugs. My vision is so bad. All right, this is Skoll. This is Skoll Bonestorm from Judgement. And like I said, he's almost done. And we're just detailing. And just so you know, he is one of my Shelf of Shame minis. So the object here is not perfect. The object is finished, not perfect. So we're gonna do as much as we can to get him done, but at some point I'm gonna be like, all right, he's done. We're just gonna be done. It'll be time. All right, I think I need to work on this base. So I'm looking at it. I see all kinds of rubble. I should have waited to put that on after the fact. Grin Stuff says, also good to teach with. You've been using the Patriot 105 for years, and now you're teaching your brother to use it for his first hobby project? A PG Gunpla. Oh, yes. And it's looking good. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, and that little thing makes you be able to clean the needle tip during the airbrushing without removing any piece. I need that. That's amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. One of the things, I don't know if I can use it in my new airbrush, but I got this stuff from Badger. Whoops! I'm dropping all kinds of stuff. I got this stuff, it's called Spray Through, and it's from Badger. It does what it does not say I can, oh yeah, as long as it's with Final Res. Metalsmith. Okay, so it's and other water-based print. Okay, so anyway, it's a spray through cleaner, and then what I guess I can do is not have to take my airbrush apart. So far I've used it. It's got 2 butoxyethanol, so I think it's a lot of alcohol. Somebody said that it's basically just Windex, or that I should just use Windex. But yeah, anyway, I got it, and I love it. And I love the fact that I don't have to take apart my airbrush. So hopefully I can use that in my new one too. Perfect grade. That's right. 180 airbrush parts are on the way. Woo! Oh, wow. All right, I'm switching up. I think I'm gonna switch up and, well, no, I'm gonna paint the base first. We need to get that done. I'm gonna look at this real close and see if there's some, I think we're just gonna go with some brown earth looking stuff. It looks like I had a piece of something that went back here, and it looks like it broke off, and I have no idea what that was. I think it was like a little fence, and it looks like it's gone. Again, what happens with me and my Shelf of Shame stuff is things get broken because I didn't take the time to finish it. And so it doesn't get cared for properly because I'm a giant slacker. And that's not a good look on minis at all. We're putting brown leather on the ground, and we're gonna use a little bit, what else can we use? We need some kind of taupey tan color. Hold on. put glasses back on, we need, how about something like this? Thar brown, that's what we're gonna use. Do I dilute it? I don't think I do. I never had to. I just used it straight. I think if you dilute it, then you lose some of the, I don't know, I've never tried it. But I think you would lose some of the qualities to it maybe. Okay, instead of this precision brush, I'm going to use sort of a craft brush so I can smoosh a little bit. Here we go, this is a good one. Number 8 round, got it from like Michael's in a bag of 50 for $10. It is a handy dandy brush indeed. We're gonna mix a little bit of this and a little bit of that. There we go, we got kind of a muddy dirt color right there. This is gonna be my light color. Actually, I should do that on top. He does have like a little pool, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna have in that. Maybe I'll make that just like some water. And then I'm gonna push in some brown, there we go. Cheaper, maybe, but your Iwata Custom Micron is top of the line. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, I've heard only good things about it. I've never heard anybody say, oh, Iwata, that's gross. Never. People love Iwata. It is a good brush. Yeah. Your 25-year-old illustration brush. That's so cool. So we're just giving him some color back here. This is all rocks, so that's gonna probably be gray. In the meantime, we gotta get all of this. I need some darker color. I'm gonna make, do I have like an umber? I can mix an umber. Let me show you what you can do here. I'm gonna take deep blue, no. Maybe that one? I need a blue to make the color I'm gonna make. Hold on. When you mix brown and blue together, you sometimes get a really cool umber color. Also, brown, wait, actually, let me try this. This is green. Let's mix green and red together to get a nice deep brown. Try that. The worst part about having a house of puppies is I gotta get rid of them. Oh, yeah, that will be hard. Trillian knows all about that. She does the kitties. Do you rescue puppies at all, Trillian, or is it only kitties? Do a little bit, wait, where's that red? Let's do purple and green and see if that makes a pretty, no, that'll make a turquoise color. We don't want that. We want a brown, so we need a reddish color. Let's do that. That's a dark red, so that will, ooh, all of the medium just came out by itself. You have 2 Iwata clips and you love them. Awesome. They're really expensive, aren't they? Or yes or no? Brilliant says, I don't use airbrush cleaner. I use a solution of 10% isopropyl and 80% water. Yeah, I know several people who do that, and it works just fine for them as well. There we go, we're getting that. That needs more green. Can you guys see how red that is? But it didn't do jack. I need to mix this green more so it's not all medium. Never used official airbrush cleaner. I used water and Windex with ammonia. Okay. You know, if it works for you, I'm not gonna tell you different. Because I just buy stuff, you know, I don't really, oh man, now it's too green. I'm having troubles here. Now I've mixed a million paint colors too. Well, let's add a little bit more red. The clips is about 150, okay. There we go. You rescued one and we still have her. Aww. There we go, there's a brown. There's a brown. Did you guys see what I did? I mixed that green, and that's a beautiful brown color. Look at that. Let's get that in there. Yes. Oh my gosh, do you see that beautiful rich brown? And that is with green and Antares red. Where's the green I had? Here it is, Black Forest green. I think I added, yeah, a little bit of the darker red, but I don't think you need that. You can just go straight to this. And look at how it's got kind of a little bit of a purpley hue to it, which I really like. Okay. The reason why I'm base coating it with this color is then I can kind of go over it and dry brush it with the lighter browns. Good morning, Joanne. Where is it? You're in Australia, right? The Infinity has solvent-resistant PTFE joints, so you can use almost any product, even enamels or heavy diluted oils, without risk of damaging the rubber joints. That's fantastic. I think I saw that on the box. Thank you for telling me that, though. That makes me feel much better about whatever I put in my airbrush. 10 and 90. Oh, yeah, I'm not so good at math, don't worry. Electron hexagon water clips are 150 each. And got yours at Coast Air in California. That's cool. Is that a hobby shop or is that, oh no, it sounds like an airbrush shop. I bet you that's what it is. Coast Air. Oh, what clogged a lot for you, Trillion? You're... Okay, I gotcha. Princess says, by the way, do you like the cartoon Archer? Season 10 premieres. I'll be straight up honest, I've never seen the cartoon Archer, but let me tell you a funny story. So I had been extremely resistant to getting back on Twitter, because I used to be on Twitter, gosh, when I first started painting watercolors. So basically from 2006 until 2013. And I was pretty active on Twitter as a watercolorist, and then I kind of dropped it for a long time. And I was like resistant about getting back into it, except somebody was like, you need to try it, you need to try it. All of the, you know, there's a lot of cool people on Twitter, da da da. I'm like, okay. First time I get back on Twitter, I tweet like one of my pictures, and one of the producers from Archer liked my post and followed me, and I'm like, okay, I'm back on Twitter. That was just like, oh my God. I don't think he's currently a producer, but he was at one point in time, and that's kind of epic. But I will have to try it. I'm gonna have to look at Archer and see what it's all about. I need more shows to watch. I like fantasy sci-fi kind of, but not too heavy, not like, but I don't like cop dramas, so it can't be like that kind of thing. Yeah, that was cool, wasn't it? Just ordered some parts to fix an old Badger from Coast Air. You know, Badger, you just send that in and they'll replace anything. Their parts are, if you live in the US, caveat, if you live in the US, they will replace stuff rather easily for you. You might have to pay like shipping and a little fee for any parts that they end up using, but well, you got 9 seasons to catch up. That's true. All right, we got our nice, beautiful brown. And now I'm going to use my other browns to kind of hit the tops. How do I say your name? Apisky, is that how it is? Pisky? I'm not sure. Hello, welcome. We're painting Skoll Bonestorm from Judgement. And so you see, I'm not really dry brushing. It's actually wet on wet, but I'm just kind of tapping it with the wet paint right on top of the wet paint to get the next color. And look at how quick that works to do that. Now we can kind of spread that around as if we're dry brushing it a little bit. Anyway, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. We're going to be painting Skoll Bonestorm. He's an Ettin shaman, although he looks like a barbarian, doesn't he? And I gave him, look at, I don't know if you can see, but I gave him a little kind of makeup, or like kind of like a Celtic looking mask. Princess says, I wish I was in that situation. I love when I find a show to watch and there's 4 to 8 seasons out already. I completely agree. Like, yeah, and The Good Place was fantastic. It is awesome. If you like kind of, how do I call it, serial kind of, how do I put this? So I got caught up into the Shadowrunners series. Now, the very first couple episodes are cheesy and the acting's not so great, but I warmed up to it and I really enjoyed it. It reminded me a lot of kind of my 90s Vampire the Masquerade days. Steep Tea, thank you for the host. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? All right, we got our rocks all, that's got to dry. So we're going to go over here and do these rocks in a gray to kind of have, and we're going to do cool because we've got warm over here. So we're going to do cool rocks with a different color gray. Let's see, that's a bit of blue. Graphite is not blue-gray. I might have to mix myself a gray of all things. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're gonna mix Gris Grafano. That's a good color. There we go. That's nice and cool compared to the warm. And same thing, I'm just gonna base coat. I wish I had that little fence. I'm really bummed that it's gone. Maybe I can get the folks at Judgement to send me in a little piece. You know, never know. Are you listening, Judgement? I need the little fence that this guy had. I missed out on, lost it. There we go. See, we can go back and hit some of the other little stones that are already painted and give them a little nuance. When we go over that brown, it kind of gives them a little shadowed look. There we go. Almost done. Oops, there we go. Okay, so that's my, let's get a few more rocks over here. Yeah, that contrast, that's nice contrast with the, oh, I just missed a spot. I see a whole bunch of stuff down here to paint. Maybe with the big brush, it's hard to reach. Okay, right behind his foot. There. Bam. All right, time to rinse the brush. It's time to stop acting like the brush is a flamethrower. That's another reason why I got the Infinity, because I was doing the same thing. And I'm hoping to learn some, hey, Silvernail, Kupo. I'm trying to learn how to use the brush as a precision tool as well, because I see so much cool airbrushing out there by Angel Heraldes. And who else does a lot of airbrush work? Rainer 72, fantastic. All right, so what color do you guys vote that I do this little pool? I have no idea. Maybe blue, maybe magical teal. I think that could look cool. Green, like a putrid green, like it's some kind of pool of acid. You got a copy of the Betty Edwards book, Trillian. Awesome. Wow, it's hard going. You're doing it though, right? So you're doing more than I was doing. I need to go through that book because I bought it and then I've only done a few things out of it. So Trillian's talking about this book. I'll go get it off the shelf. I'll be right back. Here it is. It's called Color, A Course in Mastering the Art of Color Mixing. And it's by Betty Edwards, the author of The New Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. And there's basically a lot of like little lessons on color mixing in here. And you will know all about color by the time you finish reading this book. See, it talks about value and intensity. Value, very light. Black is very, and very dark is 5. You have a kind of a scale, black to white, and 5 in between. And pure hue versus like completely desaturated and gray, right? Like color desaturates as it gets from light to dark. See, same here. Anyway, this is a great book. I recommend it. Oh, see, you can see where I like writing in books. I'm bad. It is meant to be used as a workbook. So that's, let me see, where did I end in this book? Probably in chapter 3. I think I got to chapter 3. I only got to part 1, so that's pretty cool. Like this book. Let me know how it goes, Trillian. I'd love to hear what you do. Did I look at your model kit picture, Silvernail? I didn't find any messages from you. Not even on, if you message me on Discord, maybe that's where I can find them. But I do want to see them. I was going to message you and ask you to send them to me again because I couldn't find them. Yeah, Electron Hexagon says, I remember discovering what a mix of gray and brown paint would create a nice midtone. Yep, exactly. Oh, I found some more little spots that need paint. It's like Rainer, when Jan was painting something, he kept finding, it was like one of those Privateer Press models, he kept finding more spots that needed white, covered. Okay. I'm not too fussed about it right now though. Flammable liquid and match with the airbrush? No, bad idea. It's a good way to lose your house. Children, do not listen to some of the people in my chat. You sent them to Proto. That's why, because he never sent them to me, because he's a booger. Sorry, Mike, but you were a booger not sending those to me. So yeah, send them, here, looks like you sent it to me on Twitch. Let's see. Oops. I will take a peek. And for some reason, Twitch is being weird and isn't letting me click on them, but I think I can go to in another window. Okay, confirm your age. Oh, I have to sign in. Okay, I'll have to do it after stream. I'm so sorry. I want to see them, but I got to sign into my DeviantArt account in order to see them because I have to prove I'm 18. Okay, I lost some of my chat, unfortunately. If you said, yeah, some of them flagged, yeah, that's okay. I won't mind. Sometimes it's better to flag them yourself than have the website get on your case about it, because then you don't have to worry. Some people asked me some questions just a minute ago and I lost it because I clicked off the Twitch window. So if you want to resend me those questions, I will answer. Now I need a dry brush real quick. So I've got my smoosh brush. It says for smooshing. It's a Rosemary company, and guess what? There's another company out there that just had a Kickstarter for the same thing, and I think they are the same thing. Woohoo! Okay, I want to use like a cold gray, like this cold gray as my highlight for my rocks. There we go. What's everybody else painting? Let me know. Are you working? Is anybody else working on bingo with me? There we go. We got paint on the brush. We're gonna wipe a bunch of it off so we can successfully dry brush. This is still a little wet, but that's okay. I'm just gonna try to hit the highlights of these rocks with my color. Rocks and textured skin are one of the perfect things to dry brush, you know, you waste so much time trying to paint those in a slow manner, when sometimes you get a better outcome doing a good dry brush. Working on a diorama, Shadows of Brimstone. Oh, Electron Hexagon. Mad love. Thank you for that tip. You are such a generous soul. For those of you guys who don't know, when you do tips, and it's a little slightly better than bits and that sort of thing, because all of your money goes directly to the artist who you tip on Twitch, and it's an extremely generous thing. Bits are great, but Twitch does get a lot of a cut of that. I still like the bits leader thing. I think that's a lot of fun. Jacob Jansen says, I'm working on 14 D&D characters. Pun expected. Hi. And Lamuna says, working on work. You're working on working at work. Oh, that's funny. Jacob says, if I played bingo, I would end up having to play for 20 years. Aw, Cajun Mage. Yay, you made a year. Guys, let's give Cajun Mage some major hype. You're the first subscriber of the night, too, so that's even awesome. And, oh, Trillion, you guys are going to make me cry again. All right, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Trillion, Cajun Mage, Electron Hexagon, you guys, you're making my night. All right, we're going to do subscribers right here. Jacob Jansen, what? Nuh-uh. All right, when I said that, I didn't mean like I'm trying to get you to give me money, but oh my God, thank you. Holy crap. You guys. Okay, we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna do a giveaway because you guys are the most amazing chat. We're gonna do a giveaway. They are better, but I didn't expect that. Yeah, oh my God. Okay, we're gonna do like a honorable mention. We're gonna do like a, let's do a new thing. Let's see if we can make star students. How's that? We can do star, because we have the star emote, star students, to give an extra like little thank you for my bits and tippers and all you guys. We got subscribers and bits and tippers. We got Trillion. We got Electron Hexagon. And we got Jacob Jansen. Holy cow. You guys are awesome. Jan, is it 2 N's? It's 2 S's, E-N. And over here, we've got, let's see, did I miss it? I did miss it. Now I lost my follows. Hold on. We had a sub. It was Cajun Mage. That's it. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Let me go find some stuff to give away. We're gonna do some giveaways tonight. But wait, there's more. Spitting your bits and tips tonight. What? No. Oh wait. Okay. Crazy people. Crazy people in my chat. Trillion. Make sure to finish that. N. You are amazing. Guys, what's my infinity like? You ordered one via Kickstarter. I don't know. I just opened it today, Joanne. I don't know. I'm excited though. I'll tell you. I've only used one once. Model newbie, hello. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna find some stuff for giveaways for today because you guys are amazing. I love a chat like you. When I have a chat that gets me excited, that like I love painting and I know you love painting, and we're gonna have a good time. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go get a bunch of stuff to give away. Okay, you got to see this, guys. Let's see. Let's do overhead space. Before I do this giveaway, I want to let you guys know real quick that my bot's kind of wonky. All the time when we do giveaways, it'll like spit out the wrong name of whatever we're giving away. So we'll just know that in advance that I didn't think about doing this today, so it's not set up properly. But I have a huge box from Spellcrow of minis. We're gonna give away some of them tonight because you're amazing. All of you are amazing. Let's pick out, let's do 5. Let's see, make sure I don't get a bunch of the same. Some of these are for a class I'm teaching, so I need to make sure I don't give those away. Let's see, yeah, he's cool. That one's fine. That one's fine. Oh yeah, he's awesome. That one's awesome. Okay, that's 5. We're gonna give away 5 minis. Ah! Yes. Oh, Trillion, thank you for gifting that sub. Krakenid. Now you have my emotes in your arsenal. You can use my emotes. All right, let's look at these minis that we're gonna give away today at stream. Hi, Girl Lily. We are having a blast. People are being nutso about being generous, and I'm going to be generous back. So let's do this. Let's see. Spellcrow is one of our channel sponsors, and they are awesome. Look at this. This is a hobgoblin in armor. That is one of our awesome minis. I do want to make a caveat that is, if you live outside the United States, I do ask that you pay for shipping. So it is usually, like, it was, I think, $15 to send one of these, but it's a free mini. If you, yeah, we'll just you can figure out whether you want to do that or not. This is a hobgoblin with a fork. Let's see where the fork is. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's got a little lantern on the top of it. Grinstoff says, oh, by the way, I'm building my KDM minis, and I had one of the extra hats from the Manhunter. And one of those hats looks amazing on old Joe. I need to see that. You need to send me a picture of that. Leewit, did you get a new name? What happened? Let me write this down, Cleewit, because if you had any chat points, I want to get those transferred to your new name. Let me write your name down here. Cleewit. Because we do use points quite often in buying tickets for giveaways and such. Wait, we're gonna put that over there into model newbie. What's gonna happen when you learn all kinds of stuff and then you're no longer a model newbie, because that is what happens to people. Did I spell model right? No. Model newbie. Ah. Knopia, is that how I say your name? Knopia? I think, or is it just Knopia? Knopja. All right, what's the next one? Let's see. Okay, let's see. You're building your... That's amazing. Good job, chat. Love this community. I know this community is fantastic. So we've got 2 goblins. We've got a goblin with a fork, a hobgoblin with a fork, and we've got a hobgoblin in armor. And I'd be pretty confident that you could use these in place of goblins for Warhammer, right? Am I right? Oh my God, I totally forgot about these guys. Hold on, this is, what are these? Hold on, I gotta open it up because I don't even know. I don't remember what these are. It doesn't say. But look at these. These are amazing. Oh, it is Knopja. Awesome. It does sound Dutch. Okay, this is little, kind of like a little fish squig type thing. I guess, I don't know what, anybody tell me what that could be. And then this was a little cyclops, kind of snaggletooth, another type of fish squid. These are just adorable. So cute. There we go. You know what, to make it worth it, because it's going to be the same price whether if I send 2 or if I send 1, we're gonna do 2 minis per winner. How does that sound? You guys are gonna go crazy for that, right? We'll have 3 winners. We'll do 3 winners, 2 minis. Yes. All right, we'll do Hobgoblin and those 2 together, and then look at this guy. He is an orc with a blunderbuss. I love him. He has a cigar in his mouth and a giant mohawk and a blunderbuss, which I guess is some kind of bazooka gun, it looks like. We will put him with the goblin right there. Squig and Hypnotoad. Oh my gosh, yes. Arachnid, that's amazing. It is Dutch. That's fantastic. So if you live outside the country, you still want to win one of these, you will get 2. So that makes it a lot more worth it. You get 2 minis for the price of shipping. Because I do ask that if you live outside the US that you pay for shipping. All right, we need 1 more mini to add to the pile. Where is it? Here it is. There we go. These 2 go together. We've got Dwarf with 2-handed hammer. Look at that. That's fantastic. And he's got 4 braids in his beard. He's got a beautiful sword and a beautiful hammer. It's really nicely sculpted. More puppies. I will look in a minute. I might not get a chance to, but everyone else is welcome. Chewy, how are you? Good to see you guys. And then Northern Dwarf with axe and shield. Whoops, let me get him. There we go. Northern Dwarf with axe and shield. And he looks like he might be shirtless. Yep, he is. And he is ready to fight. The dwarves, goblins, and like orcs and Hypnotoad and what was the other one? And Squig. That's fantastic. All right, let me go set up the bot, and then we'll paint, and then we'll draw winners. And yeah, so if you're in Europe right now, it's going to be tough because this is let's do one drawing right now. Let's do one drawing right now. If you live in Europe, I recommend you enter this one because I want you to be present when you win. Okay? If you live in Europe or UK or anywhere else outside the country, Canada, anywhere, you got to pay for shipping. That's my caveat. Be right back. Set up the bot. All right. Yeah, get your points ready. Find out how many points. All right, we're doing the first giveaway in about 5 minutes. So type in Spellcrow to enter. You can spend up to 5, it costs 5 points, and I think, or 5 stars, how does it work? Let me look at the thing. Type Spellcrow, entering costs 5 gold stars. It's 10 points for a gold star, so you can enter up to 5 points, right? There you go. Aw, thank you for gifting. That's so awesome. See how great this chat is? We have such generous people. Does anybody remember, Lamunis, do you know, I can gift everybody in the chat, like some points. Do you know how, the command? Let me see, gift all, maybe? Gift all, 50, maybe? Let's try that. Nope, that is not right. What else am I going to use them on? Does anybody know how to gift the whole channel? If anybody knows, let me know. And I will give you guys some points. I would love to do that for you guys because this has been an amazing, I'm generous. I don't know if you have, when you have any bot experts in here. All right, Spellcrow, Spellcrow. Yes, type Spellcrow to enter. Oh, right, that's right. I don't think you need, no, you need points. I can't remember. Enter Spellcrow in chat to get into the drawing. Must be present to win unless you're a sub. If you live outside, yeah, if you're a sub, you have to be you don't have to be present to win. I'll just message you because I got your email. If you live outside the US, please help pay for shipping. I love that. Flash can has points. I don't know if that works. Green stuff said 5. Okay, 5 points. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it matters if you have a capital S on Spellcrow or not. All right, let me, has it been 5 minutes? I don't think it has. Okay, we're not gonna have time. We're not gonna have time to paint. We're gonna let everybody enter. When I think, oh, you already entered. Okay, so if you already pressed Spellcrow, then I think it deducts the points automatically from you. So you should be good. And then I think the bot will tell you if you don't have enough. Give all 5. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Give, okay, next page, give all 5. No, that didn't do it. Let me try gift all 5. No. Yeah, that's not right. Ooh, this is Phantom Bot, and I don't really know some of the ins and outs. Wouldn't it be great if Icon has points actually worked? I agree. That would be fantastic. Does anybody need points? I mean, if you're really low, so if you've got more than, you only need 5 gold stars, and a lot of people have it already. So if you don't have 5 gold stars, like, let me know and I can give you 5. I think 5 gold stars is 50 points. Silvernail, you got plenty points. Good. The bot isn't telling me about who. Yeah, you have a lot. You've been watching a lot. Yes. So was it 5 gold stars or 5 points? Okay. Let me go check. Let me go check the bot and see if 5 minutes has passed. And we're gonna do our first giveaway for this. Let's see, let's make it cool here. Let's do the, here we go. Bot commands, thank you. Did you get that? Did it work? Hobgoblin with the fork and orc with the blunderbuss. That's gonna be our first giveaway. Okay, you guys are fantastic. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, Valkyrie, you got a zillion points. You're awesome. You have been in the chat for 473 hours. Woo! Oh, Greek Knockos, it picked you. Greek Knockos. Wow, I think that, I don't know if that your first, yes, Grant. Awesome, Greek Knockos, message me and I will get this sent to you. Let's write this down on the back. Yay. Greek Knockos. I actually got to meet Greek Knacos when I went out to Kansas to visit a friend of mine, so that was awesome. I love meeting you guys. Okay, those are yours. Yay! First one on my channel. You did it. It's your birthday. Okay. That's awesome. Now, let's do, it's 7 o'clock. Let's do another one in an hour at 8, and then another one at the end of the stream right before I finish. How's that? We'll do another one at 8. And somebody can keep track, or I'll set my alarm on my phone. Checked FandomBot's docs. It looks like, oh, let's do the points all. That way, just stick around if you haven't won, and I can give you guys some points. Points. Wait. Exclamation point, points. All. Let's see, 50. How about that? Bing! Everybody's got money. Points and money. Points and stars. Good. You guys rock. Yay! Those of you guys already had a lot of points. Now you have a lot more. All right, those of you guys who just got some points and never had any, that's because this chat is awesome and I was feeling super generous. Let's put this back in here. Spellcrow, by the way, just so you know, Spellcrow is a Polish company. They make some amazing minis and terrain and bits. Cool bits, nice orchids. I prefer Templars, right? They're gamers just like you guys. They make all kinds of amazing stuff. Check them out. I get my brushes from them. I get brushes from them for €17.50, and I get 4 brushes, a 2, a 00, a 1, and a 0. These are a couple of my 00s. They're really nice. I love them. So, all right, we got to plug them because they gave me all that stuff. Now what are you supposed to, you have 1,021? I can take them away. We can take them away. Let's paint. It's time to paint. We've been having fun. I like having fun, but let's paint. All right, we're gonna get another color out. This time I'm going to get a little bit of this like tan color and mix that with my lighter gray to get an even lighter gray. There we go. Kind of a yellowy gray now. There we go. Boom. There we go. Are you guys having fun? Let me see some emotes if you're having fun. I'm having a blast. What? Lamunis meets the maximum rank of Master Painter. We need a new ranks. We need more ranks. And I don't know how to make more in the system. We'll have to add those. I don't know if that's with the channel or just with the bot. I think it's with the bot. Here, let me make a reminder myself. Make more ranks. And we had a list of cool ranks too. Witch Whisper sent. Thank you, Greek Knacos. You're awesome. That's pretty cool. All right, light, light, light. We're getting some contrast. It's pretty samey with the rest of him, isn't that? There we go. Now we can mix some of that with some of this. Just hit some of the edges here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I got too much paint in my brush. Good. This has been so much fun. Lots of emotes. Yay! I'm glad you guys are having fun. I love it when you guys have fun. Now I go back over that bit that I dry brushed, so it's actually still brown, but it's lighter now. 2 steps up, 1 step down is what I call that. Okay. Good, good, good. Rinse, rinse, rinse. I think we've got yellows and browns and warm, 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 and let's do something, let's do kind of a cool color down in here. Uh-oh, did you see that?